All right, Shalom. Shalom. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakahak Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom also to the elder bishops out of Connecticut, who will also continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom also to the elders and the prophets, the teachers and evangelists of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shabbat Rakatham. And last but not least, Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Akwaf, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. The Akim are you brothers, and the Akwafim are you sisters. Shalom to you. And you see this picture I got up here. And this picture represents Jake today and what they're doing. And it's also a motivator, because this is also a motivator for myself personally. Very grateful and thankful that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allowed me to be in the circle and to learn and understand and teach what my elder apostles of Great Millstone on down teaches, following their lead. And now it's time for a new task that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has set upon me, and that's to get out of the slothful, the non-exercising, bad diet. Now, we know that there's some overweight brothers, that are in the ministry, and may Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, continue to bless you and have mercy on you. You know what I mean? And may you come into understanding of, it's important to take care of your physical. Even though these bodies that this flesh and blood, and these bodies that we have, it's temporary. We still have to take care of them, taking care of ourselves. And it doesn't make sense for you to take your hand off the plow. And I mean in all aspects, not just not doing the work, but also not taking care of yourself. That's part of the work, is to be eating and exercising. And I'm here to be one of the first for myself, is that I'm not doing that. So, I'm asking the Lord for a fire under my ass. That way I could, do what needs to be done. And I believe that He, and I know that He steers me in the right direction to do these things. The scriptures say, ask of me and I will do. And that's what I believe, that, I've asked for these certain things, and Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shah provides them. So now it's to apply myself, just as well as I go on the highways and byways and do these videos on my platform, my small platform. Gotta do these things, gotta exercise too. And men that are in this truth understands that, it's a mental thing, spiritual thing, mental/spiritual thing, because you're enduring physical affliction when you're working out, sweating, and doing things to your body to build your body stronger. But we also know that it's a spiritual thing to be out there to do those things, and that's through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shai. So yeah, so I got some scriptures that I want to bring out. I'm gonna rock this out, be edified, and for me, just tired of being in the position that I am in, and want to do better. So let's bring out some scriptures, and I'll rock this out, be edified with it. The first one I have is Sirach. Sirach 10 and 18, and it reads, "By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth through. So what is King Solomon speaking about? Well, let's get the NLT for that scripture. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 18. And it reads, laziness leads to sagging off. Idleness leads to leaky house. So you see this picture that I have. This is a sign of laziness. This is a sign of slagginess. Now let's look up the word idleness. Let's look that up.
Strong's H 8220. Shifluth. Shifluth.
Shipluth, right? It's sinking, inactivity. So that's shipluth, right? Let's get another scripture. And we're going to go into Sirach 22 verse 2, which I like those numbers. Just like Psalms what's that? Psalms 44 and 4. I like those types of numbers. I like those numbers. Anyway, Sirach 22 and 2. A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Ooh. Woo. Get motivated. Get motivated. I'm going to start from the top again. A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Every man that taketh it up will shake his hand. One more time. A slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. What's dung? Dung is feces, right? Every man that takes it up will shake his hand. Ooh, boy. And that's nasty. How about that? That's the point. It's nasty. Hebrews 6 and 12. And it reads, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. So you see, it ain't just about teaching, if you're donating or whatever you're doing for the brotherhood, it ain't just that. You got to also be taking care of yourself. It's very important that you take care of yourself. You can't just go around thinking that you can, and I'm talking about me first before I'm talking about anybody. And I can speak about it, I can testify about it, because this is the attitude that I have developed, and I'm trying to come out of that, because it's not beneficial to me. Even though, again, I'm grateful for the gifts that Yahweh has given to me, and I try to use them and utilize them to the best of my ability every day, still part of this ministry is also working out and exercising and having a proper diet, And just because you're not eating abominable foods doesn't mean you have a proper diet. Goddamn Esau. Judges 18 and 9. And it reads, and they said, arise, that we may go up against them, for we have seen the land, and behold, it is very good, and ye are still, but not slothful to go and to enter to possess the land. Let's get that in the NLT. Judges 18 and 9, and it reads in NLT, the men replied, come on, let's attack them. We have seen the land, and it is very good. What are you waiting for? Don't hesitate to go and take possession of it. So this is the same attitude you should have about doing this work and about taking care of yourself. Don't let days go by or time go by. Acknowledge and do what you have to do. And I can't speak for everybody, but there's never excuse, because whatever it is that you really want, you will find a way to do. This is why it's important for you to make sure that you're doing everything that you can do to please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is and it's not doing what this guy's doing in the picture. This is really, man, I'm gonna just say it through my opinion only, that it's abominable to be laying over the couch like that. You know what I'm saying, with a bowl under your armpit. You know what I mean? It's disgraceful. Proverbs 12:22. The hand of the diligent shall bear the rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. What does that say? The weak are going to have to work to take care and help the strong. And the strong are going to always be the dictators. As they say, the ones who won the war dictates what happens, right? This is the mentality that you got to have. Proverbs 19 and 15. Slothfulness casteth into a deep sleep, and an idle soul shall suffer hunger. Can't get around that. 2 chapters over, verse 25, Proverbs 21:25. The desire of the slothful killeth him, for his hands refuse to labor. You don't work, you don't eat. Isn't that what Yahweh Shem Yahweh told Adam? No work, no eat. And I'm just pulling out all scriptures, you know what I'm saying, that I was able to pull with slothful, because that's just how I was feeling about what I wanted to bring out. It's just that this is a lazy demon spirit that you got to shake off. Pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh to take away from you. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you're on this earth to suffer and to finish out a punishment which you, along with your brethren and sister, was cursed with. And these things that are held against you, you want to overcome to the best of your ability, preparing yourself, like the scripture say in Revelation, like a wife that adorn her husband, preparing yourself for your Yahushai, right? Proverbs 22:13. The slothful man saith, there is a lion without Salakia. The slothful man saith, there is a lion without. I shall be slain in the streets. Let's get that in the NLT. Proverbs 22. Verse 13 in the NLT. Proverbs 22:13 in NLT. The lazy person claims there's a lion out there. If I go outside, I might be killed. Yeah, that's that weak mentality that a lot of our men have. Very weak mentality. And I'm gonna end it with this one right here. Uh, Proverbs 26:14. As the door turneth upon his hinges, so doth the slothful upon his back. Yo, scriptures don't lie. They don't play no games, man. It's straight up. This is why I understand why you cats, you learn the scriptures, not understand what they mean, and then you become false fucking Sith lords, and decide that you want to pervert the scriptures and add in and subtract the scriptures to fit your narrative that you can manipulate the people who listen to you. Yahweh Shah gonna destroy you for that, man. Straight up. You're playing games with the wrong one. You should have stayed in the world with that nonsense. I BarukDoes, you are edified. And I pray that you brothers, who are in that spirit, including myself, to come out of that spirit and apply yourself. Just because you can, you read and you study and what I'm saying, you're doing the work, that's not all. There's also working out and taking care of yourself. You have to add that. So add that to your repertoire. With that, I want to say, Koholo Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim work.Does, Shalom and salutations and double honors again to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth. They rule well. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatham. Shalom to the elder bishops on down of Great Millstone. And last but not least, shalom to the elect. Wa abba ball. Shalom.